Hello friends, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365, and today's video I will be going over the new 4K Ultra HD announcements and pre-orders for August 23rd, 2024. Keep in mind release dates and technical specs are subject to change. If there are any changes or additional retailer exclusives, I will update them in a future video. Also, be sure to check out my previous 4K pre-order videos for titles you may be looking for and were not covered here. Direct Amazon links to the titles listed in this video when they are live can be found on the channel's community page. It looks like some major online retailers such as Walmart are listing a September 24th release date for Longlegs on 4K. Now, this is also not confirmed with an official press release announcement, and I'm also seeing over at Blu-ray.com a September 10th release date for Longlegs. So it can honestly go either way at this point, but if and when it changes to the 10th, I will update that in a future video. Imaginary on 4K has been given a October 1st release date and will only be available as an Amazon exclusive steelbook. Also, we have tech specs including HDR, Dolby Vision, and Dolby Atmos audio. Pre-orders are now live. We now have the official artwork for the upcoming Well Go USA release of Exuma, and as a reminder, the release date will be October 8th. While pre-orders have not yet gone live at most online retailers, Kino Lorber has Rules of Engagement on 4K for a release date of October 22nd. Paramount announced this week that We Were Soldiers from Mel Gibson is coming to 4K November 5th. Now, this being a Paramount release, fully expect to see HDR and Dolby Vision. No word yet if we're getting an upgraded audio mix, but considering this is a Paramount title, it's probably not likely. But if it changes, I'll update that in a future video. In last week's video, I posted a Wizard of Oz new steelbook for the United Kingdom. Well, here in the US, apparently we are getting it as well. The release date will be November 5th. A steelbook edition for the SpongeBob SquarePants movie was released a little while ago. Well, a standard release is also coming from Paramount. The date for this will be November 12th. And on the same day, Paramount will also have an Amazon exclusive steelbook of Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Before you ask, yes, this will have the same transfer as the slipcover edition released a few years back. No doubt, trying to tie into the upcoming sequel release in theaters, Gladiator is getting a new steelbook that will also be releasing November 12th. We're starting to get into December here, as on December 10th, the Block Island Sound is reportedly getting a 4K release. An imminent announcement for the upcoming 4K of White Christmas is in the cards. If I had to guess, I suspect sometime in either early or mid-November. Once again, stay tuned to the channel when an official announcement is made. It looks like some artwork for the upcoming 4K steelbook release of Horizon: An American Saga Chapter 2, of all places, was made at Target for a Walmart exclusive. So that has since been pulled off their website, but we don't have a release date or any additional information, but stay tuned to the channel when that becomes available. It's time to go over this week's international announcements and pre-orders, and as a reminder, most 4K discs are region-free. So over in the UK on October 7th, they will be getting an individual release for the upcoming 4K of Friday the 13th Part 2, as well as Breakdown, which, if you recall, these are only available as part of the Paramount Scares Collection Volume 2 here in the States. 1 week later on the 14th, To Catch a Thief is also arriving in the United Kingdom. Ghost is scheduled to come out on 4K on October 21st, and it should have the same tech specs as the single release here in the States. The German release of The Hitcher is scheduled to come out on October 24th. No word yet if this is going to have the same transfer as the Second Sight release, but I would expect probably very similar. Second Sight announced earlier this morning that a 4K edition of Late Night with the Devil is coming in their usual limited edition as well as standard release set. The release date will be October 28th. And just a reminder, there's also a version being released in Germany from Turbine, which is coming out in mid-September. It looks like Studio Canal is getting ready to prep a 4K release for The African Queen, and that date is reportedly going to be November 7th. I talked about this coming out on 4K almost a year ago. Well, it looks like the future is now, and I fully expect to see a domestic US release forthcoming. So those are this week's 4K announcements and pre-orders for the week of August 23rd, 2024. Don't forget to use the Amazon affiliate link either on the channel's community page or in the comment section below if you're interested in any of these titles. It really helps out the channel when you do. And also, I want to hear from you. What titles did I talk about in this week's video are you planning to pick up for yourself? And finally, a special thank you to all my Patreons for your continued support. It is very much appreciated. If you would like to support me through Patreon, I will leave a link in the description of this video. So until next time, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365. I will see you at the movies.